Hello there friends, welcome on in or welcome back. If you are just joining us, we had an excellent morning. We were reunited with a character I didn't even know was in this game, which was cool, because I hadn't done a side quest in my original playthrough. We had our date, finally, with Tifa, and then we sat down and watched all the other dates. It was awesome. And right now we're about to do the naming rights section of the game, and might I just say, this has the best song ever in Rebirth. And I went in, thankfully, very, very spoiler-free for my first playthrough, so I didn't know what was coming up. And when I say my jaw was on the floor, I mean it, for the entirety of the song. And it's awesome, and it's a lot of fun, so I'm excited. Anyway, it should be a good time. I think we're all good to go, hopefully. I did have my watermelon on break. I have a bit of a headache forming though, so I might not keep camera and lights on for the entirety of the rest of stream. We'll just see how we're doing. The watermelon is tasty. Oh, I can't talk to you. Okay. If you don't want to talk about our date that definitely didn't happen on this save file.
We're only moments away from tonight's main event. Are you ready to rumble, champions?
Yes. I think so.
Excellent. Best of luck to you in the arena.
Also, a question of the day while we're going through cutscenes here. What are some of your favorite foods, chat? Chicken's really good.
And yours truly will do battle for the right to name this gilded paradise for posterity.
Sushi, yeah.
It feels like only yesterday that I was a scrawny young lad chasing a dream in the desert with her.
You guys ready? God, this section. They're so fun. So, if you go to one of the highest viewed YouTube videos for that, I can't remember if it was Scotch or Koch. I think it may have been Koch. The voice actor actually went and watched it, said, "Oh, I hadn't heard that yet. Thank you for posting." It's really cool.
If you ask me, though, he was fighting.
I know you're all weak to fire, but I have no sense.
More like shops.
Oh.
We shouldn't judge them too quickly.
Eric, what the heck?
Let's make God with fire.
One is Yuffie.
And it's all the more reason the family is itching to win this grudge match.
Right you are. Here we go. We find a selection of our finest goons.
Got excited.
Finest warriors.
Finest goons. Is it really loud? I was thinking it was louder too, but I didn't change anything. Let me turn that down a bit. I didn't change anything. That's the weird thing. I think this section's just loud. There we go. You got your popcorn. This game honestly has been kind of a pain to talk over anyway. Or to get audio sorted.
Going in.
Neither side's giving an inch.
Theo's chance can hold their own, that's for sure. Outsmoke! That one hit him where it hurts!
You're out of luck.
Talk about a stunning display of swordsmanship. Cloud has once again proven that he's a cut above all the competition.
Couple more.
And I can't tear my eyes away from these red-hot fisticuffs.
Theo's champions are dominating! Is there no one?
No
with the
skill.
There's no hiding your weaknesses from the champs.
you to shreds!
I love juggling them.
Really conclusion.
Dio's champions are getting ready to bring down.
The lovely ladies of the ring have delivered an unlovely blow to our family, putting Theo's champions on top.
But you know what they say. Turnabout is fair play, and revenge is never served full by the dog.
Hope the champs are limbed up and ready for a heaping hug of the pain, cause they're gonna get it good.
Say hello to the perennial ringlets, the sensational succulents, Cactus!
Look at that hair swoop.
Raised with the kind of fatherly love only the dog can provide. These thorny thrashers bear the name Tornado.
Ladies and gentlemen, beware of the 10,000 needles sure to fly every which way when round 2 begins. Now!
I know, the hair is so funny.
These feisty fighters can run rings around the competition.
I can't even
Just trying to keep up with them on
assess.
the daily walks was almost impossible.
There we go. That was funny.
Little beauty, pointy guy, lucky spot. I named my babies
Oh.
with love.
Wow.
Damn if I know which one's which.
I got this.
Raised
Love
all
it.
by yourself? I'm standing
Hi.
in the presence of a bona fide patois whisperer. So we know their stories.
Too bad.
Do we
Much better. Cannot be hit while they're running around. Instead, try to counterattack when they stop to
know
launch.
if they've got a plan to stop Dio's champions in their tracks?
Oh, they got
Enough
a
of
plan.
you.
It's called
Take him
How
down.
many times can he hit a guy with 1,000 needles before he's more
Wall marking born and bred. These succulents are gonna put him on pins and needles. Literally.
There we go. They're so cute.
Hold on tight.
Roger.
So that's something they did in Advent Children. Is have Kate Sith riding on Nanaki.
Well, hey, fancy footwork. I'm just getting started. I'll not be losing one of my 9 lives to the likes of you. Move! If you get hurt, I'll get hurt. Yeah.
An anticipation to Wombo Combo. Looks like the Corneo family's in big trouble.
Gotta hand it to him. That there was one hell of a play. If I'm being honest, our dear family's got a real fight on its hands.
Don't count us out yet, though, because we've still got 3 combatants ready to go.
Tired?
Nope. All good.
And here they are. These snap have come to kill.
Look at him!
With their hate-filled blades, they'll slice you up in no time flat. Who's first?
Find out in the next and final round. To the winners go the spoils and the glory.
And to the losers, a truckload of tears.
In the fight for naming rights, it's time for round 3. bloodshed begin!
This next special match is
I think my favorite thing about Tom Berries is, unless you have someone who already knows Final Fantasy who has told you, or you've watched some Final Fantasy before you've played your first one yourself, the first time people run into these, it's always the same. Like, it's all like, oh, you're really cute and small, and then you realize that they are actually death. And they're scary. And it's a very universal experience. Evading their chef knife will pressure them. They'll counterattack when hit with ranged attacks. Yeah, they're in the cave at the end, yeah. I'm scared, I'm scared. Oh god, I'm scared, I'm scared.
And with the near wall market plans in shambles, Corneo greatest hope.
His last chance to escape his cruel, mindless fate!
We need to wrap this contest up quickly.
And then bam, death. I hope not. I hope no death.
He so rightly deserves.
I know.
Which is why we need
Fuck off. Leave that one alone.
Our family won't let us on down! We will come out on top!
And now with
There, three.
Berries toddling into battle. The weight of our hopes
You
and
just sit there
dreams
yelling?
on their tiny shoulders.
You okay?
They're gonna slice
No.
these guys to bits and use those bits to build our family's future!
Be nice.
This match might be approaching its thrilling yikes. I knew the Donberry was one to hold a grudge, but that was overkill.
Finish this!
Tifa's a living, breathing weapon.
There we go. Yeah, they're pretty scary.
Still got Corneo to go.
Right.
Once again, I want to mention
Now, who wants to be the first lucky lady? How about you?
Tifa, look out!
Daddy's coming!
he's so gross. And such a easily hateable character, but they did such a good job making him that way. I love it.
You're in for a real treat today, folks, as the one, the only, Don Corneo has decided to enter the ring.
I think he did for the other song too.
Ew. Just ew. This guy's a total sneeze.
He didn't go after Yuffie there, did he?
Time to stretch your stuff, ladies, and I want a good look.
Abs's old, Neo's champions are new! The stadium is borrowed, and the low get black and blue! So let the bridal auditions begin!
And now the grand finale.
So in the original, there's a side content or side quest
Aching for some sweet romance.
where he does go after Yuffie, but obviously she's really young. I do wonder if they do anything like that with him going forward. I don't think he's gonna do that. Like, he's bad. He's a bad guy, and I wouldn't put it past him, but also it's a little much, maybe. Looking at fire damage will light them on fire and pressure them. When their HP falls below half, they'll begin evading fire spells, and Corneo will douse any flames. They'll crash into the wall if a ferocious charge misses, pressuring them.
Villains deceive the Dom, taking advantage of his romantic nature!
To be fair, also, Mendelin, I know how to deal with the Tom Berries. I still don't use them. I use magic pots and the bouncy ball enemies in the end for grinding.
Absu's frothing at the mouth too, no doubt furious about how its owner was treated! The sheer injustice of it all!
The only thing that can help heal the scars of betrayal, a brand new bride.
So let's make some noise and cheer the Don on as he plays to win the game of love!
No more games.
He
It's
behaves
over.
like a freight train, and there's no escaping the fury!
Heads up, cut! That's it. You're up.
Taking over.
Absence is right! I repeat!
With different grinding.
If I were Neo's champions, I'd be running like hell!
That's it. No escape.
Steel champions are focused on their target. It's bullseye after bullseye.
Burn.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. The question is, can Atsu get back up again?
Copy.
Cloud is crushing it with Tifa at his side. A combo sure to make many in our audience jealous.
Friends since childhood, and a force to be reckoned with as adults.
How do they know that? I hadn't bothered listening to the dialogue before.
My turn.
Oh.
Stay strong. Go on.
Taking these.
Well,
Time it's on now.
let's hope the doll doesn't go up in smoke with him. The charge is...
Come on, get it together. Daddy's counting on you. I knew you'd make me proud. Good boy. Now sick 'em.
A full bio.
Just wait! This romantic audition is about to end.
Hello.
It seems the Don can't choose who he'll be taking for his weekend away.
When the dust has settled, who will be the new lucky lady of Tornado Land?
Let's watch and see who he picks.
Gotta get you to crash into a wall of some sort, I think.
Sloppy.
There we go.
Try this.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking that. I was like, you know, I can actually use airs, kind of.
Keep it together.
Not that I wasn't really before, but...
Now that's what I call a violent emotional outburst.
Sorry.
Must have strong shoulders. She's carrying the team.
I'm through it. Don't overdo it.
You've got this. Let me...
Steel champions are focused on their target soft spots. It's bullseye after bullseye.
Don't think you'll walk away from this.
Lining him up and knocking him down. Who with us already? Khan might have been knocked out, but he hasn't been thrown off. Now that's skill.
Where was that camera going? Oh, see that?
Bring it.
I choose.
Dagger.
Let's watch and see if they can withstand that.
Atsu's in for a world apart now. But where does that leave the Dawn? Up a creek without a paddle?
Giving it. Keep it up. Cloud.
On it.
A dazzling display of physicality. Tifa lands a mighty blow for massive damage. These two are...
There we go. We survived.
Ow, that stings.
Hey. We cutting them off?
We're cutting them off, chat.
Or should we rip them off?
That, or smash them, maybe?
Let's fill him with lead.
Don't bother. I'll just bite them off.
You're all so mean, so petty. Picking on a poor small business owner. Ugh. But hell, I can take it, and I can give as good as I get. So, all of you can. Kiss my ass!
Wow, just...
Hi-ho, my sewer stallion!
the sewer stallion.
He who runs away gives up naming rights today. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all over. Victory!
victory goes to Dio's champions!
You're damn right!
I like seeing everyone do their victory poses together.
Nice work, guys! We did it! We won!
Of course we did.
Aerith! We did it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I need to point something out because I saw it on Twitter the other day. I can't remember if Affection sent it to me or if I just happened to see it. But someone made this compilation of all the times Yuffie was like eyeing up Cloud and Tifa as they were like talking or doing something. And one of the moments just happened. She's like in the background like looking over. It's really cute.
Thanks to you, my champions, the Gold Saucer's name shall not be profaned. For this great boon, allow me to embrace you each in turn.
We get Dio hugs.
Yeah, we're good with just the keystone.
Or not.
And we'll take it now, thank you.
As you wish. I will not deny you what is yours by right. Behold, your prize.
Remember I was talking about people being extra earlier?
Seriously?
You give that back right now!
They have lights and everything. They
No,
don't
you
need to be
don't.
this extra. But it's okay, I love them.
Come and get it! Too slow. Woo! Catch! Shame on you.
It's Shinra property.
Cut the bullshit.
Red!
Huh?
What the hell's going on?
He just took off!
All right, Yuffie, Nanaki, with me. The rest of you deal with them. Let's get a move on.
It's time to get some payback for the mines.
A grudge match then, over which I must insist you allow me to officiate.
We fought... Oh no, I'm thinking of the simulator, never mind.
To ensure a fair and entertaining bout, we'll give you a chance to rest before the festivities. Once you're ready, you need but say the word.
Yeah, for some reason it put Aerith in my party beforehand. Which was kind of annoying because I would have liked to have Yuffie for a lot of those fights, but it was what it was. Here, have a bench. Have a whole ass bench. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't really using you very much. So I know it's lightning and wind that they're weak to. We know that much. So there's that for starters. I like the fact that, like, I'm pretty sure that the vending machine, like, I think it's just, like, battery powered because I don't see any plugs on it. I got so much I could use. I don't know. Oh, you just suffer damage when they're used. I didn't know about that one. You know what? Throw one of these on. Have fun. Why not? Did that play when we won? I was wondering what that was. There's a hamster running on a ball that's generating power on the inside. Okay. You're a bit distracted. No worries. It's all good. Can I talk to you?
You should have run.
You think you could hurry it up?
No.
Just let me kick your ass already.
Maybe.
You think you could hurry it up?
You say nice if you ask nicely.
We'll make it quick.
Okay. Let me put my booty down here, thank you. So actually, that vending machine said energy drink potion. Are potions just G Fuels? Or raw, like any of them? Is that confirmed? Alright, let's do it.
Are you ready to duke it out?
I think so.
Fantastic. Then without further ado... Nobody brings the hype like us! Scotch and Tots! Make some noise, y'all! Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on the arena! 'Cause ready or not, it's time to rumble! One more round! Let's get it on!
I love them. They're just like, they're so fun. What?
Get him!
It just sounded like, Brood went do 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 do. Did y'all hear that? Am I crazy? I think they're pretty much the same, obviously a bit stronger last time. Can I get magic powers though if I drink G Fuel maybe?
So it's my turn? Go on!
Oh, it's Scotch and it's the announcers. I think they were humming the Turk theme. I thought it was, I was gonna say Barrett. I keep going to say Barrett. I thought it was Barrett. Where are you going, buddy? Your foot. Oh my god.
Only one of these teams will leave with the keystone in hand. Who will it be?
To help us commentate on the proceedings,
Are you
we've
shooting at
enlisted
me?
the aid of Cornell.
Did that actually not let me move?
Pleasure.
We thought you'd be well suited to assist.
Hey, don't hit Tifa. Y'all know you got the biggest crush on her.
From the moment our tussle began, it was plain that Turk was not only strong, but strategic. He knows a range of techniques and when to use them.
So are you saying you expect him to clean up in today's rematch?
He won't make it easy.
That really does not do a lot of damage, does
But
it?
formidable as he is, we still have the numbers. It's going to come down to whether or not we can press that advantage.
Well, let's see how our combatants fare.
Oh, she just hit me in the butt.
Damn it!
I feel like I'm constantly getting staggered here.
Bingo! There!
Hello, Tifa! I got you.
Ow! That hurt!
Talk about a rude.
Don't say I didn't warn you! There!
Tifa hits like a freight train.
Give it
And there's no
Arena serves up a knuckle sandwich.
This fight's not over yet.
That's a little bit of room here. Ow.
Those champions are gonna be.
My champions are playing it smart, hitting their opponent where they're most
There we
vulnerable.
go.
Stops her opponent with style and grace.
Mind taking over.
Taking over.
That's a looking hand and Hardy once more.
I
Magnificent.
don't really remember having this much trouble with the fight the first time. I know the next bit's gonna be annoying. I remember that much.
Say goodbye.
Clever of them to capitalize on their foe's weakness.
You good?
Shoot down, down. Oh, she's pressured. Oh, she's screeching.
Let's do this.
Be still, my beating heart. This soldier's got style to spare.
Can you take over for me?
I saw a live stream a little while ago with Rude, Sung, Reno, and Elena's voice actors. They chose correctly for Elena, that's what I'm gonna say.
Cloud!
On it.
I can help
You
too.
don't really have like a limit or anything.
His side. A combo sure to make many in our audience jealous.
Friends and family, and of course, to be reckoned with as adults.
Team Dio hit the enemy's weak point with precision.
Oh, she has a stopper on her? That's so annoying.
On the other end.
Come on.
That's not fair.
No fair! Back off!
Well done.
That was nothing.
Uh-oh, what's this? Our two perks look like they're getting into position. Oh, this ought to be fun.
The tension so thick you could cut it with a knife.
Figure since they're right next to each other.
One more shot!
Oh, Automod. It's fine.
Hate to see it. A punishing blow from Rude, showcasing the power of his impressive physique. Dio's champions are reeling.
Storm's coming.
They know how to hit him. There's no hiding your weaknesses from the champ.
Let's try that again.
Those who never learned how to dodge.
I'm scared.
Rude is channeling his strength and focusing his energies
Don't
for
overdo
his
it.
next attack.
Let's go!
I see you.
There!
Blow out the blow. Tifa just will.
Wow, that
Quit.
did like no damage.
It's on you!
Taking over.
Gotcha! There!
Also, I will hydrate after the fight, by the way. I see that.
Team Dio hit the enemies, and it looks like the Turks are
Alright.
on the back foot. Can they pull it together in time?
We're just getting warmed up. Right, Rude?
Yeah, this fight's far from over.
Again, they didn't need to be so extra.
Spectator,
I think he did,
if
Matilda,
you
yeah.
would be so kind as to direct your attention to the center of the ring. To ensure a fitting climax for this spectacle, we've invited a special guest. Now, let's give a round of applause for the Shinra Electric Power Company's very own president, Rufus Shinra!
Whoa! Who could have foreseen this insane turn of events? I sure as hell couldn't.
Shinra's president himself has taken the stage, and the crowd is electric!
Mr. President, what are you doing here?
You're still a Shinra employee, at least on paper. And as your boss, I figured I'd dispose of you personally.
Was that meant to be a joke?
My first thought should not be dispose of me any day.
You two go.
That should not be
Wait
my
and some.
first thought, chat. Wait, can we get some more thirst for me?
Got my number this time?
Let's see, shall
Yeah,
we?
so this fight's really obnoxious.
Heard of aggressive managers, but this boss
This is gonna be a struggle.
We're downsizing with a vengeance. If you want to savor the action, don't even think about leaving your seat. In fact, don't even blink. We salute you.
Meet Kamui.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, he just shot me in the butt.
Scary.
Oh,
Okay. So while I can talk about this, Mictron, have a fantastic day. This is another one of those weird moments in Rebirth that like I really appreciate as a fan, and like it's fun, you know. But story-wise and character-wise, it really feels just like it's just fan service. It's like that weird Eris speech. It doesn't need to happen, but it did. And I'm here for it, but I acknowledge that this did not need to happen.
He looks lonely without his dog on a leash. I may not be a dog, but he can put me on a leash.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, the new president of the Shinra Electric Power Company, he's rejected his father's unscrupulous? I don't know how to say this word. Methods in favor of establishing a new world order. He enters the ring as a means for fulfilling his true wish to find the fabled Promised Land. Striking him while he's reloading or landing an ATB command after he attacks will pressure him. ATB commands will leave him open longer than basic attacks. Hitting him with certain attacks while he is reloading or after his attack. Or after his attacks will stagger him instantly.
Please,
I don't know what that means. I don't know what groups. But yeah, unscrupulous? Unscrew, okay.
Truly, the president's martial talents are wasted in the boardroom.
Okay, I got you now.
I did not mean to assess again. Does it really, Rebecca? Weird. I think the thing with Rufus here is it just feels difficult to even get close to him, let alone actually land an attack. And it's a very obnoxious fight.
I think my champions ought to spend more time studying their opponents.
All good.
I'm like, you kind of have to be hitting him at least a little bit, or blocking, in order to get your ATB bar up in the first place. Dodge and block, yeah. And ranged moves, absolutely.
Enough of you.
I thought the president enjoyed that. Cloud's gonna, if this is Team Deal's strategy, then it's a bad one.
That, I don't know what that does, and I don't want to find out. I absolutely love how he just like shoots himself across the field. I think that's so funny.
It's on now.
That'll do.
What are you doing?
Showtime.
I'm scared.
Look, folks.
I'm gonna run low on MP as well. I gotta watch that.
The big boss himself steps in to bring his rogue subordinates back in line. Cloud's gotta have 1 foot in the live stream after taking a hit like
1 foot in the live stream.
You'll like this.
This is turning up the heat. Does Cloud even stand a chance against this onslaught?
Oh, feeling good.
Ooh.
Mother.
Cocky as ever.
Either my stomach's growling or the president's pooch has joined the fray.
Well trained, don't you think?
You can't bite the hand that feeds.
And yet here you are. Really?
Alright, we got Dark Star.
It's past time I muzzled you. Good luck.
He's gonna muzzle us, chat. Did y'all hear that? I think the lead comment actually isn't all that off. Military canine serving as Rufus's personal guard dog, a one-off breed specially enhanced by Shinra's R&D division. It follows its master's orders without hesitation, displaying impressive coordination. Yes, please. Inflicting enough damage or severing its link with Rufus will pressure it.
There's no love lost between Cloud and his former employer, folks. He is going on it.
Okay. Not a fan of dog.
Starts have bomb cells. It would not surprise me, but then again, it probably wouldn't be good if it was trying to, like, you know, go back to mom.
Any last words?
Why are you not closer? Awkward.
Say goodbye.
Things are looking a bit grim for the president. Cloud's gotta have 1 foot in the light stream after taking a hit like that.
Okay.
Oh god, it connected again.
Cloud's out here showing everyone just what a soldier can do.
I'm through with you.
Let's finish this. I didn't mean to stagger you. That worked though.
And the champions are taking it.
Yeah, why not?
Let's reset.
Still in it.
Well, that didn't make much of a difference.
Doggy.
Ready.
What are you doing?
Gonna need a lot of potions after that one.
Oh, there I am.
Decoy. Say it ain't so. Little Cloud is being roasted.
Oh, hi. Bad puppy.
Cloud's looking hard after that one. Can he bounce back?
Okay, please stay close to me.
Think fast.
With the mighty swing of his no.
There we go.
Not bad, Mr. President. But you'll never be a soldier.
Enough of this farce.
So, are we gonna go after him?
Not yet. First,
We find Kate Sith, right?
right.
I thought I'd seen it all, but this is the mother of all twists. Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen, both teams are disqualified. I don't think anyone could have predicted this outcome. What a crazy finish!
Should we look for the others, too?
After Kate, okay?
Right. Kate Burglar.
Buy a fat chocobo and Moogle and save with our Pudgy Bear combo. Grab our trio of iconic.
Remember one place where he sits. Yeah, is he just in the store? Oh, do we need to talk to them? Okay. I see. I remember running around here a bit.
Is spectating not enough?
He can't have gotten far.
Oh, there he is. I really want this plushie. I think this one looks good.
What? Hey!
Aerith, I can't judge because my reaction skills are probably even worse. Or my reaction time.
Oh my gosh, you guys seriously, all the fighters are fun.
I think I had to look it up. I might need a refresher on where it is too. I don't really remember. Yeah, this is a really silly section. I will say that his theme fits very well. This theme in general fits really well.
Over there.
Woo. Go talk to Vincent when he's in his final location. Finding Vincent. Up the stairs. Oh, I see him. Thank you.
Listen up.
No sign of a cat.
Oh, leave me alone!
Alright, I guess that answers our question.
Hello, and welcome to Park Central.
Wow, that's really cursed. Anyone in here ever seen a mascot character without their head on? I haven't, but I don't think I'd be okay. Take the giant chocobo. Oh, I really want to. I am now one with it, ladies. In Disney? He wouldn't fire me, would he? Hey, Paul, how are you? I know Disney's usually pretty good about, like, you know, keeping the cast members away if they're not, like, on duty. It's Sue.
The hell was that?
World's getting kind of...
Oh, I see purple. Oh, that's interesting. Picture of one of the Velociraptor actors filming the original Jurassic Park in full costume, except the feet. Velociraptor in shoes. Oh, that's so funny. I absolutely love that. Banishment. Affinity changes with ninjutsu. Oh. Sorry, I know. We're gonna get to the chase soon, I promise. I was behind the scenes. You never see Disney character without their head out and about in the park. Oh, okay, you were on like one of the backlot things, probably.
Got it. Be safe.
You too.
Care to explain, cat?
It's, not how it looks.
What was I thinking? Trusting you. The company man with a heart of gold. Huh. What a joke.
Barrett, no! Please!
Screw it. Piece of shit ain't worth the bullets anyway.
I don't understand. Why?
Because he's an asshole. One we should have never trusted in the first place.
Don't. He deserves it.
Not you too. Knew from the start it had to end this way, but it still stings. For a moment there, it felt like we were friends.
Yeah. Like Affection's saying in the original,
I am so pissed at Kate right now.
it's done a bit differently.
Probably laughing at us from his new office.
How are you not mad? He played us for fools from the start. Just thinking about it makes me want to beat the crap out of him.
Hey, are you okay?
I'll be fine. Just thought I was a better judge of character.
Forget him.
So what's the plan then? We are not just gonna let him take the black materia, right? We're gonna go after him, right?
And how are we supposed to do that without any leads?
He's got a point. The only one who knows where the temple is Kate Sith.
But he told the Turk.
He's like, I might know where the temple is. Hello, my dear subjects.
Whose chopper I should be able to track.
Really?
I know which radio frequencies they use. The moment they get on comms, I'll find them.
Well now, the old gal's got a transmitter.
Ha! Then we're in business.
All right, I'll run on ahead and get her warmed up for you. Later.
It's settled then. We follow Shinra to the temple. And the black materia will be ours.
Yeah, emotional whiplash is definitely the right word for it.
Cloud! Incoming transmission from Kid G. One moment.
Hey, it's your old goblin pal, Kid G. You didn't forget about me, did you? Sorry for the wait. The next trial is ready and waiting for challengers. If you're still interested in collecting all those treasure pieces, then head on over to the third reactor. Hope to see you again soon.
The boat is sailed, Kid G. I'm sorry, we gotta go.
Trial and our treasure await.
Yeah, I know. We're not doing it, game. We're not doing it. Not right now. But yeah, what Affection was saying, in the original, in order to get the party to cooperate with Kate Sith after they found out that he was a spy, they kidnapped Marlene. And I think in this version, if he had tried to do the same thing, there is no way Barrett would ever forgive him. There'd be like no coming back from that moment. Whereas in the original, like, you know, there's a lot less talking. I think it's a lot less emotional. So yeah, Barrett would like not be cool to. Anyway, this is the moment, chat. This is the part where the game's like, hey, if you have anything left to do, now's the time. Technically we do have stuff left to do, but we're not gonna do any of it. We're just gonna go. We're gonna get started. Does it matter where I set sail? Oh no, I guess I have to be here. Yep, we're into endgame now. Oh, can you do it from Junon too? Oh boy. Like, there's so much more of this game, by the way. I feel like I really need to point that out. I am dying. Bear with me. I don't know if it'll heal me. I assume it will, but... Can I... Is there not a fast travel for that? Bear with me. I really didn't even scratch the surface with this game. There's so much more side content, so much more, obviously all fully voice acted cutscenes, lots of mini games, lots of things that we could go back and, like, you know, 100%, but we just do not have time. I totally just ran to that person and that potted plant. Is it funny doing it from Junon? Should we try it? I went from Costa del Sol in my first playthrough.
Johnny's one heart.
This hotel is
Johnny.
Do I get free naps here?
Johnny's Seaside Inn might make a great new
Johnny, do I free nap?
I don't know much about art or whatever.
I don't know art, but I know what I like, and I like this.
Must be a big time adventure.
Free nap, yay. Okay, awesome.
This sure isn't half bad.
I heard they got some unusual.
I didn't do all snap stuff, by the way. I did it, I think, up until this area, and then I just completely left it.
This place is probably our...
Do they have a cute one that'll go with my
Monster Burger's calling you. And save your aching feet.
Alright, we're gonna go Junon, weren't we?
Really instant.
Wrong button, wrong button. Optional world. It doesn't give me a quest marker to go from Junon. Yeah, I just forgot it was there. Oh, jeez. Wow, sorry.
Lately,
There's the
I've been
plane.
running in nothing but sea devils.
We got no beef with the SRC.
In the old days, you could...
Believe it or not, there's a reactor at
There you are.
Need that radio.
Thing's practically an antique.
Even better.
So am I, says Vincent. Oh, we're right underneath them. That's actually funny.
Okay,
Wow.
give me a read back.
7-205-246.
Confirmed. Those are the correct coordinates. See you up north.
Roger.
All units have been apprised of the temple's location.
Good.
So, I did some digging. This keystone curse stuff, it sounds like it might be the real deal. Everyone who's ever used it has ended up dead.
Close. To be precise, those who enter the temple are never seen again. Vanished doesn't mean dead.
And that's better how? Either way, the president's sending us to our deaths. Isn't that messed up?
He'll be on site.
I'm sorry. What?
And you're surprised why?
Sorry.
I don't know. Maybe because it's a terrible idea? Although, that's kinda on brand for him.
Wheels up. We'll arrive first and roll out the welcome mat.
Understood.
I forgot Reno was here. I completely forgot he's shown earlier. Oh, I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. All is right in my world.
They're headed for the northern continent.
North, huh? Tricky.
Can you get there?
Can I get there? Only with one arm tied behind my back. Girl might be missing her wings, but long as you got me, it'll be smooth sailing.
Oh man, this is gonna be rough.
What can I say? Life is full of ups and downs. Ha!
They've mobilized the Turks and the military. Hope you're ready for a fight.
That is funny. I didn't realize.
This here's your captain speaking.
They were up
Outside your
above.
windows, you'll see open waters. Be advised there may be sudden ocean swells. How was that?
Just kill me now.
This thing's practically a paddle boat. Sea could swallow us whole on a whim. So we're sticking to the shallows.
Final voyage. Vincent's voice is so good, right? The fact that that's Ganon as well from Tears of the Kingdom. Oh. But yeah, that's another change I actually really like in Remake. In the original, the Temple of the Ancients is this like weird island that doesn't really have any other purpose down south. And that was always a little strange because the like ancient city that we know of is north. And it just felt like a strange location. I really appreciate there's dolphins. I really appreciate that they changed it. It makes a lot more sense. It just story-wise, they're not like going halfway across the world to get to the next story beat. Like it works. Yeah, you bet your boots I was crying when I first got to this bit though, because I knew it was coming up. Yeah, kind of. It had like a... Would like a Mayan temple be the right kind of thing I'm thinking of? Be Mayan? Big pyramid, but lots of steps. Y'all saw that, right? Huh. You were definitely not moving, but alright. That sky. Just a little bit foreboding. The heck is... Oh, that's one of the... Okay, never mind, never mind. It's for a side quest we did not take on. Yeah, it looks fine. A certain weapon in these waters? Oh, the way I'd freak out. The only time I've seen green in the sky is right before a tornado, so... Bad times.
Not long now. I hope you realize
Not
this
high.
temple of yours is not, in fact, the promised land.
No. Then what is it?
The beginning of the end. The celebration of the faithful.
Oh,
a
Roche.
watershed moment for all mankind. But the temple itself, merely the stage.
Objective sighted.
Roche is having a bad time here. He's such a sweet bean.
Are you sure this is the place?
Quite.
They also made the temple a heck of a lot cooler. With a very, very interesting shape. Very interesting. I knew someone was gonna say that. No, I think I saw it pointed out on Twitter. I can't remember if I saw it or if Affection saw it, and we sent it to each other.
Look! I'm looking.
But the shape looks like the Shinra logo.
Time to hoist the sails.
This thing doesn't have any! And I'm not your matey either!
Just roll with it, kid. Y'all ready? Then batten down the hatches and hold on tight.
Aye aye!
Forever stealing what isn't theirs, yeah. I can't wait until part 3. If we can freely explore the world like this, but on an airship, it's over. It's done. Like, top 10. Or top first. Just the game of forever for me. I'm going slightly the wrong way. You'll not be able to return after landing. Yep, let's do it.
There's so much tension.
Waves did a number on the old gal. Gonna give her a once-over. You go on ahead.
Sure about that?
I'm a big boy.
He's a big boy. Y'all heard him here first, chat. Just like Andrew in Sea of Thieves. And for anyone who does not know what I'm on about, I was playing Sea of Thieves with Andrew like a couple years back now, I guess. And in Sea of Thieves, you don't really make a character by hand. You're kind of given these like randomized presets to choose from. And his character's a bigger character, you know? And we were playing with this random person who was on voice chat, I think, and they just kind of looked over at Andrew at one point and went, "You're a big boy." And it stuck. It was so funny. How are we doing? Yeah, we're fine. The way big boy was said. Before we get into the temple here, by the way, I'll probably mention it again. This is the sort of thing that, like, you know, if you've played the older games, if you've watched Advent Children, you're gonna pick up on some things here. But the music, the very, very deliberate music choice in this temple is very interesting. Jump over them logs, we don't need them. All this stuff, meh. Yeah. Shaking, just crying. It was a whole thing.
The ancients built all this? Damn.
The Cetra, yes.
What? Finally.
We who are born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence may we take our place in paradise.
Oh, no. This isn't the promised land. I mean, just look around. It can't be. Not with all this sadness and anger.
We good?
Yeah.
Okay. So really quickly here, before we jump in, I've been drinking a lot, and I need to go to the bathroom, for starters. 2, I want to get myself some Coke Zero before we jump in. And 3, I think I'm going to turn off the lights and camera. I still have that headache going on. So give me like 2 minutes. I will use the Itzy command. I was actually just thinking that. How much time do I got? Oh god, that's less than 2 minutes. Okay. Bear with me. I'll be right back. I'll swap over to Tater now, actually. There he is. Oh, why is my chat thing so broken? I gotta go. Alright, hang tight. I'll be back. Thank you guys so much for being so patient. Alrighty, thank you so much for being so patient, friends. Oh, hoping the headache goes away. It's really starting to get to me. So, Temple of the Ancient. This is gonna be a big feels fest. We will not be getting through all of it today, but we're gonna get through a very decent chunk of it at least, and then tomorrow is when the feels really hit. But it's because my mom stopped me to chat about Ollie. She was like, you know, because he was in with me this morning, he went out there and he like bumped her leg and like said hi. It was very cute. And then he was napping. I wanted to go pet him, but again, time limits.
They didn't waste any time. The greedy sons of bitches.
Yep, still gonna feel the feels today.
It's avalanche!
So there are some things here that we have not seen yet. We got the Special Forces Operator, second class soldier. I think that would mean we're all weak to fire, so.
I'm still here. How you like this? Got you now.
I wish I can say our nickname for it. We'll let them know when we are able to, I guess. Sorry, I'm gonna have hiccups. Apparently, I had such bad hiccups before stream this morning. It was so uncomfortable.
Here I go. You are mine, punk. Coming in hard and fast. How you like this? Time to crack some skull. Someone need a rest?
Go. Try my best to use our new move here.
I'm unstoppable. Hope you like pain. Wanna beg for mercy?
Have I scanned all of you? Okay, I have. I hate hiccups. I don't really get them, but they do hurt like that. They do. I think the only thing that ended up stopping them earlier was me just holding my breath. It's like a solid like 20 minutes of just hiccuping.
Oh yeah, that's it. The gloves are off. Time to crack some. At least put up a fight. Hope you like pain. I'm unstoppable. Get lost.
We're just like demoing everything, which feels amazing. You know what? No, I'm gonna closer in here. There we go.
Time to reach some serious
Haven't had that in so long, but I hate it. It was so random too. Like if I had just eaten something quickly, or like, you know, had bubbly fluids or some sort, like, you know, something to make sense as to why I'm having hiccups, that's one thing. But I didn't have anything like that, so it's like, why am I in pain? Why am I hurting?
Any last words?
I feel like the audio has gotten a little loud again. Let me know if it's too loud or anything. Anyway, I'm gonna go this way. I don't think I've had them where they didn't hurt. Thinking about it. I think I remember reading about a guy who died from hiccups. Or like, he had hiccups for like, just forever. For like, a stupid amount of time. And they never went away. And whenever I start hiccuping, I always think about that. I'm like, what if, like, what if this is my end? What if this is just the rest of my life? Was there a Grey's Anatomy episode of that? Why didn't he go to the doctors? I think he did? I can't remember exactly what I read. Oh god. I'm thinking it was something just like they just couldn't figure out why. Anyway, that's broken. But you know, we gotta look for our goodies.
fiends killed these men.
This is one hell of a mess.
Yeah, but they didn't have Aerith. We get a free pass, right?
But half of me is Cetra, right? I tried, but no free pass for us.
Now, I know I came with you all this far, but I ain't about to go in there. Sorry, folks.
No, don't apologize. You've done so much for us already. We'll always be grateful, Sid.
Wait, don't misunderstand. You'll need a way home. So when you're ready, I'll be here.
Just thinking ahead, that's the other thing. In the original, Aerith leaves after the temple. She's gone from the party, she leaves. Before the big stabby stab. I guess because they were on an island, she would have had to have left after they, like, landed by Gongaga. But here, everything's on the same continent. So I guess that makes more sense? I hadn't really thought about that before. No, big stabby stab. Prepare. God, apparently I'm not prepared. I'm stuttering over my words. Prepare for those, no, that's still not it. Prepare those emotes for tomorrow. There we go.
The Ancient has entered the temple.
And he is doubtless close behind. This is going to be interesting. Oh, yes.
I hope you're watching, Dad.
Dude, you have a lot of daddy issues, let's just be honest. Oh. It's okay. We'll get you a Baja Blast. No, you can't have that. You don't want that, sweetie.
Cloud, do you know who?
Sephiroth beat us to the punch. Come on. We don't have much time.
I don't really think you need to have the warning. But for those who haven't seen this before, definitely pay a lot of attention to Cloud's dialogue in here. For reasons. But also, you okay? Oh, I hate that. Oh, he remembers. It's okay. We're buddies. Also, I just want to shout out, they did an awesome job at the temple in this. It was always meant to be very, very trippy in the original. And I was wondering how they would, like, translate it to, like, a properly 3D environment, and they did a good job. Robed Man game, we know who he is. I know, use his proper name. I can't remember if there's a chest in here. I guess not. Hello. I've assessed everyone.
You're in good hands now. Come on. Let's turn up the drill. Gotcha. I love this. Hope you were pain. Got that one, did ya? Time to kick some butt.
Yeah, the party should. They did see him kind of transform. Maybe. Oh, I don't know why they wouldn't recognize him here, but you never know. I love the music. Yeah, this isn't weird at all, is it? This is normal.
Whoa. Look at it! The ancients built all this just to hide something? That black materia's gotta be worth a fortune!
Shh! Oh, not another word about the black materia. We can't let Shinra find out.
Like Kate hasn't already told him.
Doesn't matter if they know or not. We just need to find it first.
Hold up. What the hell?
I could be wrong, but I'm starting to think we checked our sanity at the door.
The only promised thing here is death for us all.
Elena, cut the chatter.
Hey, you know I'm right.
Sir, Avalanche and the Ancient, they're here.
I say we set an ambush and take them out.
No, we focus on the mission. Our orders were to find proof that this is indeed the Promised Land, so we will split up in search. Reno, Rude, pair off. Elena, you're with me.
Oh.
Sir.
The teams.
Reno. See you keep your priorities straight.
Copy that, boss.
This is weird, isn't it? I think it's almost hitting me harder the second time. So we talked about it earlier on in the playthrough, but for anyone who doesn't know, Reno's Japanese voice actor passed away. And oftentimes what they'll do is...
daunting enough without Shinra and the Black Robes complicating things. Gonna be tough going, folks.
You think Sephiroth's here too?
No. I know he is.
Got a real bad feeling about all this.
We shouldn't think like that. Stay positive, okay? This place can sense our emotions. Turn them against us.
Okie doke.
Okay, sorry, I didn't want to interrupt. What they often do is they'll have the voice, or they'll have the character still, but they won't be voiced, or they'll be voiced using recycled lines, but very, very little. I think they brought back Reno's voice actor in English to do the new lines, but I believe in Japanese they just reuse some lines from the first one. But yes, it kind of worked out in the end because Reno in this game is recovering from his injuries until the very end, so like he wasn't really here. But even when he is here, like right now, he's very quiet and it's really weird and out of character, so it is very jarring. They did the same thing with like Phil in Hercules and Kingdom Hearts 3. It was the exact same situation. And again, it was just jarring. But, you know, respect. It is nice to see him back, though. It makes my heart happy. Absolutely one of my favorite characters. Alright, we got some new friends here.
I got your number.
Great, ice. Ice, we're all ice. Okay.
Do me proud. Good luck. You won't regret this. Got you now. Here I go. You need to chill. I'm unstoppable. Go forth and kick butt, you fiend. Coming in hard and fast. That's to be you. You asked for it. Let's keep it up.
I'm just saying, Chad, even if you're not the biggest UB fan, she melts through enemies like butter in this game, and it's so satisfying. It's very good. Alright, so here's our first, I guess it would be a puzzle. I guess. We're gonna be turning things upside down and all around. It's a little wonky. I would like to note, if we're turning this platform upside down, by the way, this guy is just gonna... I don't know where he'll end up, but... Tifa and Cloud are great as well. Obviously, it's my... You know, that is my party, pretty much. So, it's currently pointing down. We want to go this way.
We just get turned upside down?
Or the temple did. Depends how you look at it.
See, now I'm curious. Did the body float? Hi. What are you doing there?
What could
I don't think it did.
Ah, the blood. I can almost smell it. There was a
That's
great
some
battle
dialogue,
here
girl.
long
Please
ago.
don't.
So many lives lost.
Silver. Quite clever how they handled this map, though. Some sections of OG was low-key annoying. They were, yeah. Oh no, that might have been him. You're alright, buddy. You're alright. But yeah, I'm pretty sure... I don't know if all or most of the party gets new weapons in here, so I'm going to be running around a little bit. Trying to make sure I find everything. Almost 300 thirst, dear lord. We'll definitely get there by the end.
It's on you.
If you insist. How you like this? Just you got you now. This calls for more Yuffie. Find me! Hope you want to beg for mercy. Nuh-uh. Coming in hard and fast.
There we go.
That it?
Get lost, Justin. How you like me time to crack some skulls? I got you now.
We need to read air stuff. Yeah, sure. I actually haven't been reading any of them, so I didn't realize they had any interesting things to say. Or to read about, I guess.
How you like? Oh yeah. Now you're recording.
There we go. Fair warning, friends, by the way, we do have an ad break coming up. It should be the final one of the stream.
Legend says no one who enters the temple ever comes out, according to the cat.
Why am I only hearing this now?
Asshole was probably lying through his teeth. Don't pay it no mind.
They kind of point the way you need to go. The poor cuties. So the ability does that has to be like, what the fuck does you have the nerve? Oh dear, okay. Oh, hello. Speaking of, who's this? That's for me. Well, Cloud, but main character. Alright, this is counter stance. Brace for attacks and retaliate. Activate at the right time to reduce damage. Can use while airborne. Sure, we set this one back up. Oops, just realized I didn't set this for Yuffie's. There we go. and set this up. There we go. And I'm probably gonna change Yuffie's thing as well here, just because I've been getting a little bit mixed up between the two, and that's not really so good. Hey,
Here's a fun 51 fact. In 1951, Charles Ginzburg invented the first videotape recorder.
Oh, wow. That's early. Jeez. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day. Let's see. I go around. Is there any purpose to over here? No. I can't remember. Do I just go along the wall? Oh, I do. Yes, here we go. Got back from the gym. I'm tired of my hands hurt, but it was a great workout. That's what I like to hear. I'm glad it was a good one. I think I might try to get out for a nice long walk after stream today. It's nice and sunny out. Should enjoy the weather while it lasts. Right, so we're currently up. We're going to move down instead. Five-hour medley track that you've been working on. Oh my god, wow. 5 hours though. This poor guy. Little security guys getting flipped around. Where are we going next, buddy? We going that way? Okay. To
Deal with that.
That's actually good. I should probably use Cloud here, shouldn't I?
I see you. I see you.
That was fast.
Let's do
Just like that, master.
Don't overdo it.
Here I go! I've got you covered. How you like? Just you. Weather this!
That it?
Ah, gotcha! How you like this? Time to crack some skulls.
No more playing.
Gotcha right where I want ya.
All done.
No. I think... Is that where we started? Well, it kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah, and then that's where we were. Okay. I tend to get really turned around in places like this, so... Probably won't keep my bearings for long, but it's kind of nice to see where we came from. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Please tell me you saw that.
No, we didn't. We going this way? Look at how nice they are. They point. They're like, you're going that way, friend. Thank you for pointing.
It's on you.
You won't regret this. You need to chill.
I know, I laughed too. I felt bad about it, but also it is kind of funny. Oh, rude.
Let me handle this.
Oh, even more rude.
My turn. It's over. I'm waiting.
Oh, slightly early.
Don't overdo it.
Here I go. Bingo. You are mine, Punk. Gotcha. Where none can escape
There we
the
go.
wrath of the ninja.
Just be screaming. Okay, so we got goodies here. Always like a goodie. Do we got goodies back here? We do, but not like the really good goodies. Is there anything? Oh, is that just a way up? Okay. Not interesting. We're definitely not going to be climbing this in a little bit. Alright. Next up. Oh. Well, now I gotta make sure I choose one that isn't the right one. Can't go that way. That leads to death. Do we got goodies this way?
Yeah.
Wasn't that waterfall going sideways just a second ago? It was. At least I think it was. Wonder where it goes.
Wonder all you
Did I go the right way?
I don't care to find out.
Aw, what's wrong? You scared?
I think I went the right way. Okay, you know what? I did. I know, especially I'm holding R2 to speed up right now. This is his normal pace. But when he goes fast, it's just got places to be. Especially sideways. Okay. Anyone got any fear of heights? I don't, but would I trust these vines? Absolutely not. Did you beat Jules? Nice. I usually take so many more attempts at that. I'm really, really bad at it. I think that's the only thing, right? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Man. I was promised goodies. I guess there was a goodie, but it wasn't like a really good one. Quitting when I made a mistake because I knew I wouldn't be able to catch up. But my heart is pounding from this video game minigame, right? I'm not afraid of heights if I know I'm safe. If I don't feel safe, then it's a big nope. Yeah. That's very fair. If he totally just bonked her head on that, I don't know if anyone saw it. I'm very afraid of heights even when I'm watching videos or movies, really? Wow. No, that's fair, absolutely. And like, it's one of those fears where it's like, it makes sense to be scared of it. We don't do well with falling long distances, so. Yeah, it's I remember, I always think about you whenever I go downtown, and I see all the like really tall buildings. Because I imagine that must not look all that nice. Sorry, bear with that email. There we go. Documentary called Free Solo where a guy climbs mountains with no ropes or anything. I watched that, made me so physically uncomfortable. Oh, I really, really don't like watching stuff like that. Oh, right, the stupid blocks. Okay. Oh, was it a class too? So you actually had to.
Here I go! Let's turn up the grill! How you like this?
Oh, I did not mean to do that. That's gonna happen a lot because I changed it.
Hope you like pain! I'm unstoppable! How you like this? Ready for a smackdown? Coming in hard and fast. Wanna beg for mercy? Hope you like pain. How you like this? I got you now. Gotcha. Got you right where I want.
Let's keep it up.
There we go. Remember a certain spot you want me to move this to? Yeah, I agree. It's never been my favorite idea. Where am I moving this to again? Is this? Oh, it's one where I have to use it to climb up, isn't it? Whoopsies. There we go. Scare heights and roller coasters, but I like water slides, which are arguably more dangerous. I just can't look down while walking up those rickety-ass stairs. I think the only time I ever felt any kind of, like, fear of heights, it wasn't rickety-ass stairs, per se. It was, like, bleachers.
Okay, just give me a moment, sir.
There they go. Speaking of water slides, yeah, there were these rickety metal bleachers, essentially, at a fair I went to as a kid, and every time someone stepped on them or moved, they would like rattle, essentially. And I was quite small, and I could probably pretty easily fit down the gap between each stair or each bench on the bleacher, and I remember being very, very scared. Yeah, you know what I'm on about, yeah. I still don't really like them, but it'd be a bit harder for me to squeeze down in between now, so for once the booty do be coming in handy. There you go. It's just like a big, fun water park thing. It's fine. Yeah, fear the conditions of that fall, exactly. That's very true. Sorry, we gotta check. I feel like I've missed one, which is making me nervous, but I know this section is quite big, so chances are we're actually fine.
Don't overdo it.
I'm your one-stop cloud ring shop. You need to chill. Built that one, did ya?
Think I'm good? Okay. I did that by accident again.
You are mine, punk. Coming in hard and fast. I'm unstoppable.
Just like that, okay?
Right. Oh, there will be very big sad tomorrow, definitely, Blake. I hope you have an amazing day. Enjoy your day off tomorrow as well. Although I'm sure we'll see you. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Affection. I think you might get them for the characters you're currently with. I could be wrong. Are we going up? Where are we going? We're going that way? Okay. Well, I'm gonna mess with this one first. I think I remember having to run back and forth between these two a couple times. I don't remember why. Oh. Wait. I was on that one already, right? Yes. Oh, well, that's rude.
It's on you.
If you insist.
Whatever.
This music, I think it's just the vocals almost in it, and just the tone. It just reminds me so much of Final Fantasy 16, which is not a bad thing.
Now, built that one, did ya?
Other than the fact that that game made me cry several times.
Got you now. You're gonna pay. Time to crack some skulls. Time to wanna beg for mercy.
Yeah, this is quite a big section, so I'm happy to at least get it started today.
I've got you covered.
Yeah, it was a lot. And half the reason why I never went back for the DLC, even though I thoroughly enjoyed the game, I just don't desire to be that emotionally hurt again. Oh, hello. Oh, goodies. Does this apply to the whole party or just the current party member? It doesn't say. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so we're gonna put it back the way it was. Go up and turn this one. After we some climbing. Okay, so that just would... Where would that lead us? Is this anything? No? Okay. Maybe this isn't anything right now. Maybe when we turn. So we can go up or down? Let's try down maybe? Did I choose the right way or the wrong way? Better have chosen the wrong way. Oh no, keep going, keep going. Is that goodies? Is that stairs? Someone's trying to start a new political party here, and he's complained that he's not allowed to call it Denmark's best party. I mean, you know what? I admire the confidence?
How you like this?
I guess. That's really funny.
Weather this! Just away! This calls for more Yuffie! I'm unstoppable! Gotcha! You're going down! Not ready for a smackdown! Can't fault him for trying.
Yo, okay. Well, I feel lied to. There's nothing here. No goodies. Oh, wait a minute. Or is that where I came in? Oh, that's where I came in. Never mind. Okay. I think this is new. Oh, yeah. That does look new. I know, I see the purple too. When we were running, I didn't mention it at the time, but when we were running after Kate Sith through the back doors of the gold saucer, there were these little lights on the walls intermittently down this hallway, and I kept thinking they were the glow that's like on regular treasure chests. I know, buddy, I know.
We hold this position until the Turks send word. Check your gear and be ready to depart at a moment's notice.
Whose voice was that? Why was that so familiar to me? Oh, that's like on the tip of my tongue. Who is that? No. I hope he talks again. That sounded so familiar. You had too much popcorn? No such, everything in moderation, but no such thing.
Contact! Weapons free!
Who the heck are you and why do I know you?
Whatever.
Oh no, Yuffie, get the heck away.
That's it. Coming in hard and
start
fast.
here.
Did ya? Gotcha. Go forth and kick butt, Yuffie.
Yeah.
Do me proud.
Sorry you're not,
I got this.
feeling all that great.
You're take the lead.
Here I go. Hit him. Time to crack those. Wanna beg for mercy? Stay still. Hope you like pain. Aww, someone need a rest? Got that one, did ya? I'm unstoppable. You're not getting out of this one alive. That's right. Still here. You're gonna feel this one.
All done.
I was wondering why it wasn't finishing. I was like, hello? There should be more? Alright, we got a rest spot. Those are always very much appreciated. I appreciate this very, like, ancient vending machine selling, like, Shinra branded Giga Potions and stuff. Or at least I always assume these are made by Shinra. Okay, Phoenix Downs look cool as heck in this game. I don't know if I've talked about that yet, but they look so neat. Sit. Sit. Cloud, down. There you go. Like, I don't know what's more out there. The fact that there's just these, like, ancient vending machines in all these really weird locations in this game. Or that in Final Fantasy X, you have this one merchant who ends up following you around. And then when he can't follow you around, I think his brother follows you around. From what I remember. And, like, we're talking, like, really weird locations, too. Alright, is this the fight I think it is, or is that after? No, it's this one. Okay.
Well, this ain't good.
Oh, that's not so good.
Look out!
Wouldn't be a labyrinth without a guardian, right?
Wanted to tell Bean Girl?
Don't piss it off more!
Focus, guys.
Feed it the beans. Maybe it'll like them.
I'm your one-stop slaughtering shop.
Alright. Not on the OST? This is the one you didn't read the assess thing properly. Okay, striking the scorch pillars and bringing them down on the dragon will pressure it. Destroying one of its wings while it's flying will cause it to plummet, pressuring it. Attacking its chest will reduce the range of Crimson Breath. It's weak to ice. Okay. Do I get like a moment? I guess when those are actually... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Hi, hello.
That pillar's ready
There
to
we go.
melt. Just here I go.
Oops, son of a-
Got you now. How you like this?
No, don't.
Find me.
Attack the gosh darn pillar.
Just here I
There we
go.
go. Although that didn't go down on top to where you were, I guess.
We're going down. How you like this?
Maybe at least get this part set up. Where you want to do that?
No way! Here I go! Now with extra beguiling ninjas! Here I go! Find me!
Oh, it's not. Oh, there we go. Perfect, that's what we wanted. Sure, why not?
Let me out!
My turn. Come on.
Oh, I did not mean to use that move. That's not a good one for this situation.
Say goodbye.
Get lost! If you insist. Got you now! Time to crack some skulls! Good to go? I got this! Let's hit it with the pillar!
Oh, that's that looked a bit weird, didn't it? Oh. It's a pillar.
Too late!
Oh, did Tiggy need some attention? He's such a good being.
No, finish him off! No more games! It's over!
That. Let's do. You know what? No, do your limit. Do your limit.
Get in there!
Watch this. Now's our chance.
Served up on a silver platter! What? Not again!
Move, move, move!
Run! Is everyone okay?
Don't let up.
Get lost! How you like this? Just gotcha! Here I go! Hope you like pain. Not that one, did ya? There.
Oh.
Got you now! How you like this? Just gotcha! Cloud! At least put up a fight. Oh, you're gonna feel it! That'll learn 'em.
Oh, he went away. That's annoying. Very, very annoying.
How you like this? No way! Get him! Run like a chocobo? Take ya! Going great! Come on! Find me!
Ooh. Could've been dodged away that time, jeez.
It's on you!
Let's do this.
Little...
Here I come.
You're in good hands now! Coming in hard and fast! Hope you like pain! Wanna beg for mercy? Just... Still here!
Going all out.
There.
No way!
Doing a lot better if I wasn't being juggled.
Don't overdo it.
You won't regret this! No, the limit and beyond! Don't give up! No way!
Oh, it's time to just throw off my limits right now. Let's see.
Taking over. Gotta give it my all.
I think you've lived about long enough. Wow. Oh. Or you could just move. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not. Oh wow, Jesus. Ow, 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 ow. My toesies, my toesies, my toesies. Okay. Rude.
Get ready.
Bring it.
Man, I wasted a perfectly good 3 limits on you.
Going in.
Get lost.
It's okay. We got through it.
That's not happening.
Cloud.
Look at my babies working together.
Nice. Oh, that old trick?
Come on.
Yeah, so Cloud is getting, I want to argue, like, maybe shorter and shorter here. Not physically, obviously. He has less and less patience for, you know, usual shenanigans. I'm being reconnected to my Twitch chat. I better not have just gone offline. I'm gonna be so pissed off. He's, you know, usually willing to banter. Like, you know, obviously they're in a hurry, but I don't know. I don't know. He's being a bit of a butthead. No, it really is not that bad. But I also was paying more attention. I know my first go around, I actually didn't really do much to do with the chest either. And that hurt a little bit, but only because I wasn't prepared. Okay, so this is about where the Turks were, I think. Oh look, another bench. How nice.
Wait, what in the what? Look.
Almost pity them.
I think the live stream's angry. At least, that's how it feels.
Hey, Aerith? Do you think you could explain that we don't mean any harm?
I don't know. I mean, I'll try.
Just, we're having a little bit of Final Fantasy X here. It's okay.
I think I've got this.
Yuna, is that you? But, I mean, the parallels between 7 and 10 anyway. I'm here for it. I always like that idea. Look at Cloud's pouty face. I don't know if anyone else saw that.
We're going after him, right?
The materia is our priority. We have to get to it first. Let's move.
The materia.
Cloud.
Is the priority?
They're with Aerith. They'll be fine.
Something else that sticks out to me with that line is they're with Aerith. They'll be fine. It's rarely is Cloud ever, you know, I don't think he usually thinks she can handle things like that. And I don't know, just a little interesting. I'm trying to remember how long this upcoming section is. I don't know if this is a good place for me to stop for today. I know that these do take quite a bit. It did, Itsu, definitely. Yeah, maybe I'll wrap here then. Yeah. I have a bench. I can work on my sphere grid stuff off screen. And yeah, when we come back tomorrow, it is the end. Officially, we're locked in. I cannot leave. I cannot go back at the moment, and I won't be able to after this either. We're just gonna tumble into story. It's gonna be awesome. I will cry because there's just so many emotional gut punches in the ending, and it's not fair. So, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Prepare yourselves, get your tissues and your snacks and everything for tomorrow. Yeah. We're gonna have to see how it goes. I'm a little nervous. For the time being though, if you would like to copy down the raid message, let's see who's live. Let's see who's online. Maybe Weed Lady? She's playing through Wildflowers. That's a game we checked out on stream a while back. And it wasn't really my jam for on stream, but I did enjoy the game, so I'd love to see a little bit more of it. There we go. Have an awesome rest of your day, friends, and hopefully I will see you all tomorrow.